What is up, YouTube? Palworld literally came out with a tweet today, and we are going to go over everything they talked about. First off, they want to thank everybody for over 8 million copies sold in the first week, which is insane. But the future of Palworld, we would like to share with you the roadmap for Palworld. Sales have far exceeded the development team's expectations, and we are currently experiencing many problems due to excessive access congestion, among other challenges. We will prioritize improving this issue first and then move on to implementing new game features, and thank you for understanding. So we're gonna go into the early access roadmap, addressing critical issues. Currently, numerous bugs have been identified and we're prioritizing fixing those. Sometimes the world date may experience rollbacks. I haven't experienced that yet. And then the loading screens may persist when trying to load into world and so on. So on that one, I've had issues where I try loading in and it'll literally kick me out. I try loading it again and it kicks me out again. So that has happened to me. So maybe that's happened to a couple of you people as well. Improvements to implement ASAP. Key configuration improvements. Improvements to base PAL AI and pathing. So what's happening is, what happened to me in the last stream, I will come into my base and I'll see, one of my pals not doing anything and it looks like they're working, but they're stuck somewhere. So we had one of our foxy ladies or foxy girls where their arms up in the air and wasn't doing anything. We also had our lion, fire lion up on a cliff, pretty much, wasn't doing anything either. So it kind of messes up with the whole entire pathing. Also, I had my Tombat trying to go around and he got stuck in an area and just kept on going back and forth. So they're going to be fixing the pathing, which I think is very, very important to them fix that first. So that's pretty cool. Now, they do have some planned future stuff as well. And these are the cool ones right now. They're going to be bringing PvP. So yes, you're going to be able to battle other people, which is super cool. Raid bosses. So there's going to be end game content for raid bosses. We're going to have the PAL Arena, so PvP for PALs, which is going to be another cool feature as well. Steam to Xbox crossplay. This is the one thing that I was always wondering now. I have it on Game Pass, so yes, I cannot play with my friends on Steam. I was going to buy it on Steam this week when I got paid, but things are changing now with the whole entire Xbox and Steam crossplay. That is huge because now I can still get my characters to where I'm at right now, not starting from scratch, and I'll be able to just continue, and once it comes out for crossplay, get into it. But this is the best one. Various Xbox feature improvements as well. I love that. Server transfers and migrations. That is huge because if I go into a server, I'm really hoping that it gets my whole entire level and my pals. And if I want to go into M1's server or into Johnny Boombox's or Fresco or New when he starts playing it or anybody else that I know out there, I hope now that this will let me transfer all my stuff and at least most of my materials. I'm not saying my base has to be transferred over there, but at least my materials or at least my character at the level that he's at. And I don't have to start from one all over again. So that's a huge, huge plus in my book right there. Improvements to the building system. I don't know. I mean, the only improvement I will think when it comes to the building system is, for example, I have one of my ghost people next to me, and if he's in the front of me, I can't build anything there because it says there's someone blocking that area, and it's always him. So I have to literally go to the PAL box, take him out of my system, and go back and start building where I want to build. That's the only thing I can see that they're going to change, because if a PAL's building something, you can't try to build something else and they're building that. So that's pretty cool to fix as well. They're going to do new islands, PALs, bosses, and technologies. So this is only the first 152 PALs that we have. We are going to get more PALs, which is huge. I love it. And of course, new islands. We've already traveled to at least, I will say, maybe 40% of the whole entire world. Imagine more of it coming out. I am super stoked for everything they're going to be coming out with this. And I can't wait to see what the new PALs are going to be and the new bosses. So hopefully we get some more trainers and hopefully we get a kind of a story going with it. I will kind of enjoy that as well. I want to know what you guys are thinking with Palworld. I'm actually enjoying it a whole lot. It's been a game that honestly, I can't stop playing it. The other day we streamed it for literally almost 4 hours and I didn't want to stop. It was already past my time that I usually stop streaming. I think the technology system is amazing. The fighting system is a little bit clanky at times and stuff like that, but I think that once they fix those little issues, it'll be a lot better. But I'm super stoked. I want to know, have you been playing PAL? Where are you at? What level are you at? Are you ready to fight with the other friends? Bro, the whole entire PvP is just going to start a bunch of tournaments. They're doing a lot. So kudos to everyone, and kudos to them that they're not pulling a whole entire multiverses on us, because we all know what happened with WB and Multiverses. They got a bunch of money and they closed the whole entire project, and we haven't seen it yet. So that's it.